In the news tonight, pregnant woman found buried in shallow grave at Mahiko. Boyfriend arrested.
I frustrated about it, but I glad that they get he and the family get she to be carrying a missing. They won't know what she there. They won't know what she there. And he going to work and he coming in and they happy as ever. He going around and check there. The anti see going on the back there and checking. So he know what he had there.
And police reopened paper shorts murder investigation. Security guard detained. A 21-year-old pregnant woman and mother of a 2-year-old child who had been missing for a week was found buried in a shallow grave Friday at Chelsea Park, Mahiko, East Coast Demerara, prompting police to launch a murder investigation and arrest a suspect. The victim was identified as Carrie Ann Stanford, a housewife of Ansgrove, East Coast Demerara. Police said preliminary investigations indicate that Stanford visited the Chelsea Park home before she disappeared. Acting on information received, police visited the location where the body was discovered buried in a shallow grave at back of the property. Further information led investigators to N. Maurice Coast Demerara, where they arrested a 24-year-old porter who was taken into custody and escorted to the Maikoni police station. He remains in police custody as investigations continue. The discovery was made after the owner of the property, Diane Peters, returned home following a 9-day absence. Speaking with reporters, Peters said she noticed a strong foul odor coming from the back of the house shortly after arriving home. She said she questioned the tenant who rented the lower flat of the building about the smell, but was not satisfied with his response. Peters said she reported the matter to the police, but decided to inspect the area herself, where she made the gruesome discovery.
He said, Travis, you putting in the bag there? He said, yeah, some mud smelling at the bag there. He showed the stuff them there. And he's going to move it. I ain't see making an effort to move it. And I calling neighbors and showing them everybody. He said, man, I ain't going to make report to the station. Yes, the man, I went there and I make report to the station. I meet the sergeant. And then he tell me the CID go come. The CID them, when I got there, they had some short service there. So they didn't come right away. But when I come, I decide to dig the thing. The foot push up. But the person clearly says a Spanish woman. But me know like he throwing something on the body, had the body, but make the body get clear like that. And then the police they call them back and they come and they do the investigation. And that was it.
Peters said she had been renting the apartment to the suspect since last year and described him as a quiet, easygoing tenant.
I can tell you, what frustrated me most? These young people, they don't know to hold their head. I don't know. It stressed me. It just stressed me out. Because what happened there should have never been. If they had a problem, they could have solved in a different way than he got for killing she. She got a 2-year-old baby, she pregnant. And I don't see it make no sense in any way. I don't see it make no sense. I frustrated about it. But I glad that they get he and the family get she to be carrying a missing. They won't know what she there. They won't know what she there. And he going to work and he coming in and they happy as ever. He going around and check there. The anti-see going on the back there and checking. So he know what he had there. He dig sand from in front there. He used sand from there. I had some stone in the back. He used sand. He used stone. He used rock. All thing he used. I spent the only years I couldn't go to work yesterday. True, he and his nonsense. He own ownership of it. He own ownership of it though. He tell the police that he did it and said since last week Friday or something he killed she. He squeezed his neck or he vice or something and lash her to some wall or something. And that was it.
At the victim's family home in Ansgrove, relatives struggled to come to terms with the loss. Her brother Daniel Stanford described Carrie Ann as a quiet and easygoing young woman whose death has devastated the family.
I could say because nobody know exactly the relationship problem. Remember now, like I said again, we don't be in relationship. For me, I don't be in that relationship thing in man and woman story. But you know, she was right here by my grandfather because my grandfather sick, she used to take care of the man and thing. And then she leave, which we know she does go and come. Right, so we never really know what happened after. But we got accustomed to she going and coming, so we didn't expect well for she go, and this is what we did expect in return.
How the family coping with this?
Right now, we're trying to keep our composure together and just do what we have to do.
The suspect remains in custody as investigations continue.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Igloo Premium Ice Cream. Not all good things must come to an end.
GECOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE, if you will be 18 years or older by June 30, 2026, and you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GECOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all the registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can make a claim for registration, change, correction to your particulars, or you can object to the inclusion of anyone whom you believe should not be on the list. If you are desirous of making a claim or objection, you must visit the GECOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to do so. Visit the GECOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to conduct any of the above transactions. All GECOM registration offices will open Monday to Friday from 8 to 18 hours, Saturday, Sunday and holidays from 10 to 14 hours. For more information, contact the GECOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gecom.org.gy.
One of the things that would distinguish us from the other guys is our advancement in technology when it comes to security. We've been able to actually go ahead and provide home service, home security service, and drone service, among the other service that would have significantly contributed to securing society as a whole.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPSCCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Ready to start a rewarding career in healthcare? Join our PCA training program and gain the skills needed to provide compassionate care and support to those in need. Call us today.
A security guard who was employed by Mohammed's Enterprise Security Service remains in police custody after the High Court upheld an extension of his detention as investigators continue to probe the 2021 execution-style murder of Ricardo Fagundes, known as Paper Shorts or Paper. Justice Shardel Isaacs Marcus on Monday upheld an earlier order granted by Justice Senes Kears, allowing police additional time to question Mark Richmond after he had completed the initial 72 hours in custody. Richmond was arrested after the Guyana Police Force reopened its investigation into the March 21, 2021 killing of Fagundes, who was riddled with bullets outside of the Palm Court restaurant and bar on Main Street, Georgetown. Police have not disclosed the reasons for Richmond's arrest or revealed the evidence linking him to the investigation. Richmond's attorney, Damian De Silva, had filed a writ of habeas corpus seeking an order directing Commissioner of Police Clifton Hicken to produce his client before the court. However, by the time the matter came before the court, police had already obtained an extension to continue holding Richmond in custody. The murder of Fagundes remains one of Guyana's most high-profile unsolved killings, and investigators have provided no indication of when or if charges will be laid as the reopened investigation continues.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to wash it soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
GECOM will be conducting a claims and objections exercise commencing July 1, 2026 to produce an official list of electors, OLE. If you will be 18 years or older by June 30, 2026, and you're a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, or naturalization, or a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more, you are eligible for inclusion in the OLE. GECOM has posted the preliminary list of electors, PLE, in all registration divisions across Guyana for you to check whether you are listed, and if so, whether your particulars are accurate. You can object to anyone whom you believe does not qualify for inclusion in the OLE. To do so, you must be listed in the same divisional list as the person you are objecting to. You must visit the GECOM registration office responsible for your area of residence to make an objection. The objections aspect of this exercise will end on Friday, July 17, 2026. For more information, contact GECOM on 225-0278-9 or visit www.gecom.org.gy.
From the Army, I go to the police force, spend 5 years service. Then take a break and join sheriff security. And so far the experience has been good and I'm enjoying it. I like my work, very dedicated and determined. Very nice company, have a lot of benefits. So I think sheriff security is one of the best so far for me, from my experience.
The opposition coalition of Partnership for National Unity says the country's housing challenges have evolved into a crisis of affordability rather than availability, warning that homeownership is slipping further out of the reach of thousands of young Guyanese with each passing year. Reading the party's prepared statement, opposition member of Parliament Sherrod Duncan said despite unprecedented oil revenues, young professionals, teachers, nurses, police officers, and other private and public sector workers are finding safe, affordable housing increasingly out of reach.
A responsible government will recognize that the housing market cannot be left entirely to market forces when those forces are pricing ordinary citizens out of decent housing. And that there is ample room for sensible policies that promote affordability, increase access to housing, and encourage fairness within the housing market. And yet, this government, the PPPC government, has failed to act with urgency as this crisis demands.
According to Duncan, housing rental alone consumes a large share of the average worker's income.
At prevailing exchange rates, these rents amount to approximately 105,000 Guyana dollars, 147,000 Guyana dollars, 210,000 Guyana dollars respectively. These prices consume a significant share of a Guyanese person's income and in many instances exceed what minimum wage earners take home at the end of an entire month. Young Guyanese are repeatedly told to save for a mortgage, and yet this advice ignores reality. How does a young person save the substantial deposit required by financial institutions while simultaneously paying rent, transportation, utility, groceries, internet, child care, emergency expenses, and the ever-increasing cost of living?
The party said there needs to be initiatives that will make home ownership a reality for the poor. The government has said it plans to construct some 40,000 houses with vulnerable families set to benefit under the Core Home Support Program. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.